else. So when you're talking Carolina, ain't nobody else. I'm the Superman, sorry Cam, I did it first. A couple CDs selling, I don't really see a nurse. It's a gift, glad I recognize the first. On a different level, you don't wanna see my past. I'm getting money now, you don't wanna stop the cash. I'm in my zone now, I'm everything they talk about.
Yeet yeet, you already know what it is. It's your boy Chance. Work as always. Got a special homie in the building today. My man Jay.
What's good?
The BX.
BX in the building.
Yeah, big BX.
You already know. They say that's where the greatest, rappers started from. But,
That's a fact.
All right, birthplace of hip hop.
I mean, they be saying pun and everything, but we'll get into that.
Right.
Before we go, and before we start, we're going to tell you everything that we do. Shout out to the clothesline, Rebellious Wear. You know what I mean? Check it out. The link's going to be in there. Cop the merch. Shop. Oh, special. It's going to get Thursday, but today's Veterans Day, so salute to all the veterans, past, present, future. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate the service. That's for y'all. Spotify, Apple, YouTube subscribers. We all appreciate y'all. Keep doing what you do. Keep subscribing. Keep sharing. Do all that good shit. Cash App is there. Donate. Patreon's there. Donate. Do all that good shit. Rook, you want to say anything before we get into it?
Shout out to Commit to Fit and cop that Rebellious Wear. Yo, it's hoodie season out in New York City. All right, get your hoodies. Get on the site. Get your swag. Get your drip right. Let's go.
Word. I know Jay ain't gonna really promote the Rebellious Wear right now because his pop's got his own line that we were sponsored.
Shout out to Cage House Fitness.
Word that we were sponsored by like 2 episodes ago. So it's there. So Jay, how'd you get started, bro? Tell us about yourself.
Yo. Everybody know my name is Jay. Around last year, end of August. What inspired me to start rapping was my pops. For me, he was a rapper at one time, but he had stopped because for me, he had his money, right? But yeah. And my brother continued on with his journey of rapping. And after that, I listened to my brother rap. I listened to my brother getting his mode, go to the studio. And I would listen to him. I would read off of him and feel off of his energy. Hold on, I'm sorry. Feel off his energy, right?
Energy, right?
So I would think to myself I think, huh?
So that's that BX energy, right?
Yeah, I feel off his energy. Yeah. So yeah, I'll feel off his energy and like when he'll go to the studio, like he will be writing. He used to be writing when I'm with him, he used to rap out loud. Like I listen to him I want to do this, and I started doing it, and I started getting I started writing at I originally started writing at 13, 14, and I originally started I the first time I went to the studio was last year on my birthday, and my brother had took me for my birthday, and my 15th birthday. Yeah, it's my 15th birthday, and that was I dropped my first song the next 2 weeks after that, and for me it's doing well. It got 800 plays over 800 plays, 900 plays on SoundCloud. So yes, I like that. My brother and my dad just inspired me to start rapping and start taking this more serious, because it could get you somewhere. I'm young, so I know if I keep doing this and I impress people and I show people that I'm really the truth, people who will understand me, for me, and people will start I will get my fame up, and I'll inspire soon if I ever have kids, my kids to for me do the same thing that I was doing. So and shout out to my pops and my brother. For me, they inspired me to do all this rapping, and I appreciate it.
Yo, before we keep going, shout out to the double blue I just gave y'all, because I'm a podcaster and a rapper. I ain't even put the mic down, bro. I ain't even put the mic down. But the mic's mad bloopers be. But nah, shout out to your pops. Y'all remember it was Snipes, if y'all don't know. But shout out to Case Cage House Fitness? Yeah. It's nice. And then your brother, Lace God, correct?
Yeah,
Yeah, so shouts out to both. We'll catch up with Lace God on another day. You know what I mean?
facts.
Rook.
Hey man, you from the boogie down, so like we gotta get into some rappers. Gotta definitely get into some rappers. I'm
All
gonna just
right.
get out the way and bring up Pun. Like you're young, I
Uh-huh.
guess.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You can't be there and not hear him.
Yo,
So
so you gave him that. We should have asked him who was influencer were first to see who he would say, and then jump with the pun.
I ain't gonna
Nah,
expect him
my
to
my
throw
my
Pun out
my.
there, right?
Nah, I wasn't gonna throw Pun out there. For me, my first initial like for me, I'm gonna be honest with you, like my first like the first rapper like that inspired me to start rapping. I'm not gonna lie, was Busta Rhymes. Like he for me he he got me into the rap like ever since he did that song with I think it was Lil Wayne. The every time I gotta say it again, I gotta blood and I gotta get that song. Like for me, like I started rapping, I was like, yo, like he's rapping fast. Like I want to do this. Like and
Okay.
I started rapping.
You know what? That's crazy is because we did a top 10 list, and I didn't have Buster. So Rook was like, "Oh, he's not in an honorable mention." I was like, I mean, he'll be an honorable mention, yeah, but he's not in my top 10." So it's mad funny that you brought it up. That's one of the cats that inspired you.
Yeah.
All right,
He's
so
definitely in my top 20.
no, he's top. It's just it was personal preference, and I have a different swag, obviously. Because shout out to me for bringing the bucket hats back. We'll get into that later. But whatchamacallit? You know, my swag was LL, Mace and shit like that. So when I rap, it was more ladies. Because let's be real, like ladies, they cop everything. They cop the merch, they cop the albums. You know what I'm saying? They go to the shows, they support. And niggas be like, nah, bro, like I can't get a free ticket. Like, you know what I mean? So
Word.
I already knew what the swag. Buster went too quick for me. I mean, I couldn't rap fast like that. So this is one of my thing. I didn't listen to him a lot. But what you call
Word.
who was your top 5 rappers that you listened to that you were like, all right, cool, like yeah, this is what I want to do. Besides Buster.
All right. Besides Busta, my top 5, like current or like past.
Whatever you want to. Well, yeah, do current and past.
All right. So current, I gotta say like number 5. Gotta probably say
It ain't gotta be.
Gunna.
It ain't gotta be order. Just
No,
throw.
no, no. Yeah, like Gunna. Cause I listen to him a lot. I listen to Gunna a lot. Like I like for me, he fits my type of my type of style. So
Yeah,
Gunna, probably Lil Baby, cause Lil Baby for me, he got that type of like that energy. So
yeah,
like he knows how to like come off on a song. Like he knows how like to take a song of his own like
yeah.
and put it together and go crazy on it. So yeah, so I say Gunna, Lil Baby, probably Roddy Rich. Roddy Rich, he's a big influence on me. Um,
2 more.
Another rapper. The baby. He got that for me. He got that strong mentality. He don't let people like over like get into his head. Like he does his own thing. For me, that's what I learned from him. Like he really like takes his own way. He don't follow people.
Yeah.
So the baby, my last. I'm not gonna lie. My last would probably be like, damn. You know who Joyner Lucas is?
Oh yeah.
What?
Joyner Lucas? Yeah,
Of
he's a
course.
demon. He's a demon. Yeah, that's yeah, he gotta be in my top 5. He's a demon.
I'm gonna keep it 100 because no disrespect to these rappers we about to say, but we figured that you're new school, so you was gonna say shit like Lil Yachty, Kodak Black, but,
Nah.
but I'm really proud for the
I
BX
like the 5.
that you came with those 5.
Yeah.
What about past 5?
Past 5. Oh wow. Uh
If you don't say
Past 5, I gotta
my dude,
say
don't say my dude, we're gonna have to hang up, bro. But go ahead, give me your.
Don't worry about it.
nah. Past 5, probably gotta say like um Biggie Smalls. Biggie Smalls for me, like my dad was just for me say I was like him, like Biggie Smalls, like
Yeah.
who else? Eminem. Eminem inspires me. Uh Nipsey. Nipsey definitely inspired me. I listen to him a lot.
Dropping the ones? Two more.
Huh?
You dropping the
Two-
ones? Two more.
All right, two more. Nah. Probably gotta say like, damn. Probably Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne inspired me too.
I'll give you
Lil
Wayne.
Wayne inspired me too.
The Carter.
And like yeah, facts. And he's not like old, but he's old. Like he's not old, but for me he's in his time. Probably say like Drake. Drake. For me, Drake got a good like he got a big because that's all I used to listen to when I was younger. My sister, for me, that's her favorite artist. Like so, she would play him every day, every single minute of the day, and I'll just be listening to him like yo, like I'll just start bumping my head like yeah, this is fire. Like
Nah, I mean you can't argue with Drake.
Word.
Nope. And technically, you're right. He's kind of old to the industry, but he's ridiculously current.
Facts.
Like, ain't no pushing the old man out.
He's still dropping bangers after bangers. Like,
oh yeah, he coming back too.
That's a fact.
Coming back.
Yeah,
You must not have heard, son. He ain't never left none.
because he fucked his ACL, MCL, some shit up. So while he's healing, you know he recording. So
Word.
he's about to hit us with the 5. And you know what Drake does that's smooth is I'm not gonna say he steals, but he hangs out with the young cats. So he hears what they're doing, and he throws it out first. So it looks like he's the one that's starting the wave. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
He does it a lot. But I mean, you can't hate. I mean, you got to write. So if you're writing bangers, you're writing bangers. Like that's it. But yeah, I'm impressed with the list because I really thought I was gonna go a different way, but I'm really glad that that's not the way we went. So that means that there's hope in the BX that you about to come through and do your thing. We know you
Where
ain't
you about to bring it with that group of 10 right there. You about to bring it.
ain't say punt, but we already knew punt was in there. So you know what I mean. We already knew punt.
So, now people used to call it like I got people now like because like my new group like for me I got a new group of friends like for me like they like I consider them as my brothers. For me, they and then like they just found out that I started rapping. Like, well, I didn't start rapping. They just found out that I rap. And my man's say so. Like for me, like my big bro, that's my big bro. He was like, like I'm gonna give you a nickname. I'm like, all right, bet. He's like, yo, like, I'm gonna name you Pun, bro. I was like, Pun. He was like, yeah, cause like for me, you rap, you like for me, you guys, his demeanor, like you got his body type, you got everything. Like for me, you. For me, you come aggressive on beat, all of that, like I was just like, damn, like that's that me. Like he's like, yo, so like, yeah, I'm gonna name you Pun. And after that, he called me Pun till today. Like,
where'd you come up with your rap name?
J Bank. Well, actually, I came up with my rap name from like what inspired me to come up with J Bank. Most likely because like for me, I like getting money. I like chasing the bag. I like. For me, going like I don't let nothing in my way for me get to what I need to like get. So for me, I use my nickname. My mom always calls me Jay. So like I'm like yo, like I'm gonna use my nickname. I'm gonna use Jay. For me, and then I like getting to the money. I like for me touching the bread. So I'm gonna name myself Bank because Bank has a lot of money. So I need to get to that point. So I'm gonna name myself J Bank.
I mean, there was
all different types of currency.
I mean,
so you know what? The bank is right.
I mean, it was a great lyrical rapper by Lloyd Banks. So I mean, it's in good company.
Facts.
What's your goals right now? Like, I mean, we know you're starting, but like, do you have small goals or is it just straight to the top type shit?
Nah, I got like step-by-step goals. Like for me, I want to get as much like my main step is getting known by a lot of people, like not like the whole entire world, just people, like a good amount, like a good stack of people, so they can start sharing and putting my music out there. So for me, I could get noticed by other people and they listen and tune into me. For me, that's the main goal. That's my biggest goal, that out of like just taking small steps. Now, my another goal is to keep making music consistently. Like I gotta keep making music. Like I gotta put my effort and my blood, sweat, and tears into the studio. For me, like I gotta put my time into the studio. And I've been writing nonstop. I haven't went to the studio in like a good a good month and a half. Like I haven't went to the studio and I've been writing every day. Like I'll wake. The first thing I would do, I wouldn't even get up on my bed. The first thing I would do, check my phone, go in my notes, and like I'll look for a beat on YouTube, or I'll come up with a flow in my head, and I'll just write it. Like I'll just write it down. I'll just think of anything that comes in my head. After that, I'll make sure like if I'm done or something, if I'm like, or if I know I messed up, like I'll rap the whole thing again, see where I messed up, see if it makes sense. If it don't make sense, I'll come up with another bar, put that in there, boom, right there. For me, I'm dedicated to this rapping,
I really like your aggressive approach to this, especially as a younger dude in this game. It says a lot.
Appreciate it.
We're going to talk about how one of your goals is you want to get, known and put out there to a good amount of people to really spread the word about you.
Word.
COVID, as we know, is messing up a lot of networking events and opportunities right now. So a lot of stuff has to happen digitally, but networking is key. And before I get to, you having a lot of lyrics, because that's a whole nother segment that he gonna want to run away with. I'm gonna bring up Pac and how he always managed to have content, because as long as you got content, you have the opportunity to have bangers. You have the opportunity to put together good collections to make good albums. But let's get into this networking. Who have you networked with, or are you looking forward to networking with, and can maybe Chance and some others that ran with him can help you really push that forward and get your name out there and your music out there?
Damn. Really have networked with, like, all right. So the people I mainly have networked with, like, I met them, but we share each other's posts, and we share, like, we do what we gotta do. We socialize here and there. Some guy named Instagram, his name is Lil Six Official. Lil Six _ official, and he got good music for me. He got good music, and me, Lace God, and his manager, we went to Zone 6 studio. Shout out to Zone 6. We went to Zone 6 studio, and for me, he went there, and like we were shooting a music video there, and he had came to Zone 6 to go record, and we had met him, and he was like, yo, y'all rap? Like, he was asking us a question. Like, he was like, yo, y'all rap? And I was like, yeah. We was like, yeah. And he was like, yo, take my IG down, take my Twitter down. I was like, all right, bet, got you. After that, for me, I sent my post to him, like, yo, like, share this. He'll send his post right back. Oh yeah, I'll share that too. Boom, right there. For me, after that, like, I got more people like hitting me up. Like, I got like labels, like I got like small labels hitting me up. I got like clothing lines hitting me up, like, yo, like, you wanna do this? I'll model this for me, like, and then I'll leave them because I'm not considering anything just yet. I wanna, for me, keep doing what I'm doing. I wanna still get my name out there so I can see if I have an opportunity to get a bigger chance, a higher chance for me doing what I gotta do.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Definitely hit up the clothes though.
Oh yeah, free
don't sign with no labels, but you can do stuff with clothes.
Free merch is always good. Yeah, but since we're in the independent world now, it is good to weigh the options and keep doing what you're doing, keep doing your numbers. Like, it's not really a rush to be in a major, especially because majors don't exist anymore. Like when I started, the group that we were with, like Snipes, Face and all them. Like, when we did our shit, we actually started doing independent when people were still trying to do record labels, whatever. But now it's like the time to be independent. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get your own studio in your crib, because you can easily do like GarageBand or whatever else that they got, free loop shit like that. I don't know if they got some new now, but I know I got Garage. I just put GarageBand on my shit now just to get back in lyrical shape. You know what I mean? But it's so easy to be independent now. You know what I mean? What's your formula? Like I said, old days we did albums. As we progressed, I told Bleezy I didn't want to do albums anymore. I just wanted to either do EPs or just drop singles. Are you in the formula of singles, EPs, or you want to do that old school shit with the albums?
Well, for me, like, as of right now, I got singles. I recently just, like, I'll say like 2 months ago, dropped the EP. It's called Trap Star on SoundCloud. It's called Trap Star. For me, it got No Romance, it got Pop Lock and Drop It, got Free Smoke, Two Step, my single. And it got one more, and it's with three other people. I think it's called Fendi, and it's with my man. It's with Lace God and my man Spec K. So me, shout out to Spec K from Brooklyn, from the BK. But yeah, I just recently dropped that. But I'm into like more like of singles, like cause I like to be but like by myself. Like I like to be individual with my music and how I do what I do, right?
Yeah.
Also, but I also like doing features, but I don't do features like majority of the time. I do features here and there. I do features with my brother, features with my man for me Stacks. Like for me, shout out to my man Stacks. For me, he recently just got to writing and he recently just got to rapping for me. And like I'm not gonna lie, like my man's is nice. Like I'll give it to him. Like he's really nice. Yeah. And then so mainly I like doing singles. I was thinking about dropping an album until Face had told me, he was like, yo, like you don't drop no album right now for me. Like getting him, you could drop a mixtape, you could drop an EP for me, you could drop a couple singles, but don't drop an album. I was like, and I'm listening to him, I'm like, yeah, you're right. I'm not gonna drop no album right now, it's too early. So he was like, for me, just get in your mode, get settled down, for me, do what you gotta do all the music that you have written up, and then if you feel comfortable and if you got your cloud a little bit more up, like he was like, yo, like for me, then do the album, because the album is not gonna be doing numbers like that once for me, when you have a low base of support, like, and I was like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense. If anyone's watched this podcast, you know, Faces Gamo. So shout out to Gamo, he be on here sometimes. But yeah, I mean, albums really aren't really relevant either. So I mean, the EP route is a better way to go. Plus singles, if you can, like I was telling, who were we on the podcast? What were we on the podcast with Money last time? But I was saying,
Money. We on Money.
But I said that we should just do like singles like every 3 months or some shit like that. Hit them with a fire single, and people are like, yo, every 3 months this cat just keeps on bringing us like that fire. So then they're gonna be asking you like, yo, can we get like 5 joints like at a time or some shit like? And then with the attention span that you young cats got now, it's like you give them a banger at 14 joints, a classic. Yo, they might listen to what, a day or two, and it's like, yo, what else you got, bro? Like, when's the next album coming?
Word.
They ain't even sitting on it anymore. You know what I mean?
Word. Some people, they running through albums now. When I was growing up, like you could listen to one album for like 4 months.
Word.
Now, like an album's gonna play. Maybe that person at the end of the month, they're like, yo, where's the next one?
No word. Like I was just listening to the like a couple days ago, who dropped it? Nav dropped the album, and I was listening to it. For me, like I was in tune. I was in tune because for me, Lil Baby had posted his like the cover album, and he was like, yo, new music dropping today. I was like, oh, word, like yo, like Nav dropping something, Nav dropping an album. Yo, he haven't dropped the album that long. Yeah. So I was like, yo, I'm gonna listen to it. Nah, like for me, it gotta be fire. I'm not gonna lie, he impressed me. Like he gave me like for me what I was looking for, like that type of Nav energy. Nav got that animosity in him. Like he got that yo, like I'm ready for war. Like he don't got that soft side. Like that soft side is cool and all, but like for me, he got that crazy flow, talking about like for me what he been through, like for me how he came up, for me like who he with. Like, yeah, he's talking about that, like, and like I respect him for that, because for me he's on his grind. Like, I mean, he big, but like he's on his grind still, nevertheless.
Yo, you know what's crazy, Rook? I mean, mind you, I wasn't big status like Wayne and L and shit like that. But a lot of the shit he says reminds me of me. Like waking up, trying to write shit, listening to a new instrumental, putting it down, always thinking about something, always thinking about a flow. And then the point, when you said like the features, I never really liked features. If it wasn't RNG, I wasn't really trying to get a feature. I wanted niggas to know that I could spit by myself. Like I didn't need anybody else to be on the track. Oh, I like it, but it's only because such and such was on it, or oh, such and such made that joint. I mean, Chance was alright, but it's the other cast that was doing anything. I wanted people to know, like when they listen to the album, it's like, yo, every joint he did, I was fucking with that song, and it's because it was his pen. You know what I mean?
But that's what I like about features. Features, you can go on somebody else's song, and people be like, yo, who that on that song?
Word, you can violate.
This dude's from the 90s and early 2000s that had other dudes featured on their track, and they ain't never want them back. like till this day, my brother-in-law get at me because he's like, J and M got one track together. And everybody's like, yo, M went so hard, J never want to do a track with him again. And I'm like, yo, I don't know, but yo, M killed the track. It's his track. If anybody want to say, you know, who's king on that track, it's M. Feature can do that for you. Feature can always do that for you. You can go up on there and nobody know you, but they know whose song you on. And now you ripped it on that song and they remember you for that song. They don't remember, you know, whose song that is.
Yo, so let's be clear. I allowed niggas in the group to be on my shit. But yo, Rook, I mean, going by what we're saying now, did them niggas let me come on their shit?
No.
It might be a reason why they didn't want me to come on their shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. That's crazy. What about videos? We got some videos, music videos? I mean, I know the one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bro, Lace God. But when the videos coming, because whatchamacallit? You know we live in the visual shit now, so you gotta get the people what they want.
Nah, soon. I think like she get a video number like this, man. Okay. My pops was telling me like he was like, yo, I got something set up, like yo, this man give you for me. He wanna do a video for you. I'm like all right, bet I'm down. Like he's like yo, like pick a song for me, pick the scenery, pick who you want in there, pick what you want, like you want like extra clothes, what you want, like you want like for me, like pick your props. I was like, all right, bet, like say that, like I'm for me, like since we really doing this, like I'm gonna do it, like for me, I'm gonna do what I want, I'm gonna do what I need to, like to get like I want to get out there to show people that I'm not like how can I say it? I don't want to show people that I'm out here like rapping about gang banging and drugs and going over talking about girls and like for me like I'm talking about like how I grew up, where I came from, where like for me like what I want to be in the future, like for me that's what I rap about. Like I could rap about like for me like I could put like just like stuff in there, like talking about something like yeah, I'm smoke like drinking this or like walk or something, like I could do that, but like it's like people know this is not real. Like yeah, it's easy, and I do that like I do that to entertain people. Like my man, like a couple of like my whole group of friends had told me like yo, you're drill rapping, like what you got on SoundCloud, yo, that drill rap, yo, that's hard. Like and I'm like yeah, like from like I've been with it, like for me, but I'm not. Everything I say in there is not true. Like I'm not like am I real? Like am I like my how can I say it? Like my main rapping category, like this whole like feel me like soft and melodic side like of me. I mean that's that I'm talking about like what I've been through, like how I got through it, what I'm trying to get, how I got there, like I'm trying to do that, like, and people know.
Giving us the chapters of the life.
Yeah, exactly.
Like Rook,
that speaks to the Eminem influence.
Like Rook, why'd you like Underdog so much?
Yo, that spoke to the grind, man. I felt like I was going through a lot.
That's what I did.
To this day.
That's what I did. Like it's easy to talk about chicks. It's easy to talk about banging. It's easy to talk about, yo, I'll fuck this nigga up. We'll jump this nigga. Like it's mad easy to do it. But I, as a listener and as a writer, I'm more locked in to the dude that's telling me the story of where he started, where is he going, like what happened, like oh shit, that happened to me too, like oh word, so it happened to him, but he got over it, so I can get over it. So that's
like for me, I try to connect to people as much as I can.
You get more people that stay with you by connecting to them that way. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
If you do the pop and the bang bang and the bitch, yeah, it'll be there. But then they out when the next nigga saying the same shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like you got people like I'm not like you got people out here really like rapping this in every song, like rapping about this in everything. Like that's a full-time job for them. Like for me, like, and I'm not trying to do that. Like I could do it here and there just for the fun of it. Like I could like my brother would tell me hop on a drill beat, or my brother would tell me or my mans would tell me like yo hop on a drill beat. You know, for me like my mentality is like, all right, it's a drill beat. I don't gotta come off talking about all of this. I could talk about it here and there, and for me, and I could talk about like real shit. Like I could like talk about like what I really do, and for me, I forgot who it was. I think it was my man. It was Bam. It was my man's Bam. Yeah, he told me, he was like, yo, hop on the drill beat. Like yo, like for me, get on the drill beat. And I was like, all right, bet. I wrote something in 30 minutes. Oh, like for me, a whole verse 30 minutes, whole like I think it was like 16 bars, a whole 16-bar verse, wrote a whole verse like that. And he was like, yo, like I'm not gonna lie, like yo, you did your thing, like, and I'm like, yeah, like for me, like it's easy to rap about that, but like for me, like when you really want to rap, like it takes time, bro. Like I'll take a whole day writing like just one song, like on melodic, like, and I know some people that be taking like weeks, like probably like months writing 2 songs, 3 songs. Like, with me, it's just like I'll take a day to finish the song. Yesterday, I just finished the song yesterday. I woke up in the morning, brushed my teeth, did everything I need to do. For me, I was in school. When I was in school, whenever I finished my work, for me, I'll write. Like I'll go on my notes and I'll write. I'll do what I gotta do. I'll listen to a beat on my phone. I'll write, and after that, I'll just keep going.
Gotta respect that you want to put your heart and your energy into your raps. Like,
Word.
I mean, Big Sean did that. Like I said, Chance already said, he did that for me, Underdog. That's how I got to listen to a lot of rappers. Yo, the greats did that in the old days. All the greats did that. You talking about Pun, you talk about Big, you talk about Pop. Shit, JC's album, the whole hood was talking about it because he was speaking their story. You gotta put real life in your songs. You gotta connect with the listeners, because at the end of the day, like drill shit sounds cool and it sounds real cool in the club, but it's real one and done until the next one.
Yeah,
You need something that sits with the listener.
Somebody's gonna do drill rapping way better than you, and you're just gonna look at it like, yo, bro, like I did this for no reason. Like,
and you already got your drill killers out there. I mean, it's
word.
already Lil Durk and them out there. Like how far are you gonna get with that when everything sounds like that? You rivaling that.
Lil Durk,
Durk's still the man.
I want to say Lil Durk. He's not a drill rapper, but like he's a 75% of him like is melodic. 25 drill. It's him there, but that's when he's on features like with King Von. Rest in peace to King Von. Like for me, with King Von, who else? You could say like Young Shiesty. You could say him, or you could say like who else? Black Youngster. Yo, got it. Like for me, like with those people, those are drill. But when he's doing features with like Polo G, Lil Baby, who else? Who else can I say? Like for me, he's doing feature with those like Drake.
He's on the pop side now.
Yeah. Facts. When he did it with Drake.
Yeah.
For me.
But
Laugh Now, Cry Later. He fried it, but like for me, it wasn't drill.
Like why stay in that zone when you know what that zone's gonna do? Like you might as well get yourself out of that before rest in peace. You get the King Von type shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But yeah, that's crazy. Yo, I don't know. Yeah, music is like perspective, because like the shit that your dad sent me before, it was all drill shit at first.
No.
So when me and Rook was speaking, I'm like, like full transparency, we were like, yo, we don't really know how to talk about this because we don't really do drill shit. Like we're more lyrical and shit like that. But then obviously having conversations, that's why people have conversations. It's like, okay, so young boy actually he spits and he thinks about shit. So it's totally different. You know what I mean? It's refreshing to know that you take lyrics serious because lyrics ain't really present right now. Like maybe they're trying to come back, like with you know what I'm saying, with and why them boys just I mention them every time. What's that
Griselda?
group? Yeah, there you go.
Griselda.
With Griselda spitting shit, Jordan Lucas, Russ, shit like that. Trying to come back a little bit, but it's good to know that the young cat that's up and coming is thinking about lyrics.
Word.
You want to stay solo?
Yeah.
Never a super group?
Nope.
I mean, I think a super group still requires you to be solo because y'all ain't gonna do shit together all the time.
All the time, word.
It does, but some people like to put their forces together. Like
Amigos.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're yeah, that's a good example.
What's your end goal?
My end goal?
Like when it's all said and done, I mean we never do as artists, but you somewhat put the mic down. What's the end goal?
Oh Jesus. My end goal, if I ever put the mic, like for me, if I ever like decide to just stop rapping,
you won't, because you'll be
like, yeah, do what Snoop does.
Now I just put my little one on my intro track.
There we go. There we go. Do what the
Do
Uncle
a
OG do.
do what Snoop does for me. Make my own studio, help people out. For
Yeah.
me, do what I gotta do. Like I feel me, like inspire more people to go out and rap and could chase their dream on what they want to be. Like I want to do that. I want to start my own music school. Like for me, I got things like that people really don't think about.
And get
I'm
3
different from
TV shows.
everybody.
And get 3 TV
Word,
shows.
exactly. Get like do what I like. For me, I'm international with everywhere. I got studios around the world, bro. Around the state. I got studios around the country. Like I got some in LA, Cali, right? Got some in Florida. Got some over here in the Bronx. For me, I got some in Missouri. Like for me, I got here and there. Like, and that's how I wanted. That's how I want it to be when I'm finished. Like if I really like put the mic down and stop rapping. Like
That's bigger picture right there. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, you
word.
always got to think ahead. I mean, I know you're in the beginning of it. It's always good to have that mindset of like trying to map it out step by step of what the goals is, so you make sure that you hit it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it all
Word.
comes to an end at some point, so you gotta be prepared.
You have
Exactly.
shout out to your pops again, because you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't have their pops to be around. Like when they say, "Yo, I'm on the grind. I'm about to do this. It's my dream," and they actually had their pops there to be like, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with you. Like what you need." Like so, shout out to your pops for that. But being around them, do you have like aspirations of a clothing line, shit like that, or strictly music?
Nah, strictly music. I mean, I wanted to get into clothing. Like I wanted to for me get into design. My mom had talked to me about it. She was like, "Yo, like." You want to like for me make your own clothes. You want to make your own. This is not for me because for me she runs her own business. She runs like it's called Styles by Envy. Like she does hair, so she can put like she could put her like for me base on some minds for me. Like oh you got clothes or like I'm gonna check this out, right? Oh my sister. My sister is an entrepreneur. She for me she does her own thing. She like sells her own products. Like shout out to THC. For me she got I mean TLC, she Total Life Changers, right? Total Life Changers. She got I mean she sells like products like that can help people like lose weight and like for me get into the tone. Like she got this thing called like it's called like 21 day. So it's a 21-day trial. You take products, you got like the NutriBurst pills, like the NutriBurst got multivitamin, it's a multivitamin drink. The
Yeah,
NutriBurst is like a
our last guest did the TLC shit.
yeah. So
Agendas for
like for me they got
Jenny.
that.
yeah.
They got that for me. She does that, and she for me. She's making money. She's like for me. She's doing what she got to do. And before the whole TLC thing, she was doing eyelashes and clothing lines and purses, and for me, she was like phone cases, like AirPod cases. Like she was doing that. She started off small, and then for me, she looked into TLC, and she after that she's doing what she got to do. She's living in Jersey now. I mean, she got her own car now. For me, she's about to have my niece. Thank God, she's about to have a niece. Blessings to her for me, and
So
I
you
just, I
sound like
just
you're
continue
surrounded
on with.
by hustlers, man.
Word.
I am, I am. Ever since, like my sister's been hustling since like she was 12,
Yeah.
like 12,
Woo!
and
On
I,
some
and I
factory,
grew,
son. She can sell salt
and
to a slug.
and I grew, and I feel me like that grew on me. Like she to like she's the one that taught me to chase my dreams.
Yeah.
Like to do what I want to do. Like don't let nobody stop you. Cause you like there's people over here like for me texting her, giving her hate and like about like oh like it don't work like it's not gonna work. It don't do this for you. It don't do this for it don't do this for other people. And she's still going with it because she knows that it's not true. She got people like a whole group and like for me like they do the same thing with her and I was like she like the 21-day trial thing. Like I was watching a story the other day. And I've seen like yo, like some lady she was like heavy set, and like she was for me, and she was taking a NutriBurst. She went down from like 200 pounds to like 160,
Oh.
160 easily. And and I was looking at her, I was like, yo, like she like this really works. Like and people see it too, and they still like for me, they still try to hate.
I mean,
But my sister don't.
it's a known fact that people only hate when you got something popping.
Exactly. People hate when you're winning.
Yeah,
That's it.
if you popping, they ain't got nothing to hate about. So
Word.
shout out to your sister for winning out here.
It's a fact.
Rook, what else you got?
I gotta know.
You said what?
We're gonna get these boogie down collabs. All right, Terror Squad is still out there. I'm gonna put that energy into the air.
Fat Joe.
Matter of fact, we gonna tag you, Fat Joe, because we got homeboy on our podcast before he went on yours.
Word.
What's up with that?
Word.
All right, what's up with that? You supposed to hold it down for the Bronx.
Supposed to get your young boys. Supposed to get your young
ambassador.
Word.
Yeah, we gotta get that collab going.
Yeah.
All right, I like the collaborations, man. I like everybody really coming together in this current day and age. And even if it's not just for a song, like in the old days, there was a lot of people looking at you like you're nice, and they got to think about themselves conquering you. And now it's like everybody's like, "Yo, I'm happy for you. I'm gonna push you if I can. You gonna push me if you can." You know what I'm saying? You like, there's a lot of camaraderie in the game today. I like that.
Yeah, that's a good segue. Give me two, one past, one present. If there was anyone you could collab with.
Two. One past, one present.
I mean, clearly,
one present.
You know,
one present. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even gonna say like a huge rappers like Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Like for me, I want to be like on a feature where I know we have the same energy. Like I want to collab with somebody that got the same energy as me, that got the same, like, for me, mindset as me. So like I'll say, and the people I feel like who got that, I'm not gonna lie, my present collab will be Roddy Ricch.
Okay.
Roddy Ricch should be will be my collab. And the reason why I say that is for me because he got that rapping type like side of him, and then he got that singing side of him. Like he got that high pitch and the melodic tone. Like for me, he got that to him. For me. So present Roddy Ricch. Past, I say, man. Probably say I'll probably have to go with Biggie Smalls too. I'll probably have to go with Biggie. Biggie's a big inspiration on me. I listen to a lot of his music.
That would be a lyrical back and forth.
Word.
Murderous flows, yo. Murderous flows.
That's a fact.
So,
rest in peace.
What's dropping soon from you?
We're dropping soon. By the end of this month, I think like a little bit after Thanksgiving, I got two singles dropping. I got one named Promise, and I got the other one named Doing Shit. I got Promise is about, for me, it's about like my love life. Like it's about like my past, like what I've been through, or it's about like it's exactly what I was just saying, like what I've been through and what people have, like what females like have put me through, like for me. And then Doing Shit is like you left me. For me, you left me, and you did all that. You think I was gonna do something. Now you see me doing shit, and like for me, you want to come back. And you feel me? So it's like I got y'all with those two. That's an easy two for me. That I put my heart. I'm not gonna lie. Those two songs I put my time into. I put my time heavy.
Brooke, why sound like I did those joints too? Like, oh, all right, bitch, you left me. All right. Now I'm
Look at me now.
Now I'm on fire. Now I'm on fire. What it look like? What's that lane we're doing? Word. They're gonna be singles. They're gonna be YouTube videos. What they're gonna be?
Yeah, nah, just singles. I'm not looking for me doing anything in the YouTube. Like having anything like do a video with it. Like I wanted to do a video to Promise, and for me, like I was thinking of it, but I was like, nah, like I'm gonna settle down because I got some more stuff that I gotta drop that has potential to be a video. Like I got like, oh my god, if y'all look at my notes, it's like.
Oh, we're gonna look.
Yeah, it's like, bro, it's like 50 different notes of just writing, man. Like, and those are notes that I just wrote. Like that's I haven't even touched it in the studio yet. Those are like
the Promise joints. Those are gonna be on SoundCloud or like on all platforms like Spotify, Apple, shit like that.
SoundCloud. I'm looking to put it on Spotify for me and Apple Music. I'm looking to get it up there. Like I wanna get it up there so people for me could stream it and people could like for me.
You know how to put it on?
No, but my brother does. I don't know. I gotta.
Say we can talk after, and I'll tell you how to get on there. I mean, I don't know if there's a new platform to put it on, but the platform that I know is still there and that you can put the shit on.
Oh, I use United Masters and I use all of that for me.
Okay. No, see, I haven't heard that.
I use United Masters. I use what's that thing called? Tidal.
Okay.
I use the
That's what's up. When's the next video gonna drop? So we
next month,
can get that
like
exclusive.
around like Christmas time.
What's
Christmas.
the name of that joint?
It's called Designer. It's featuring Lace God, but for a single video, I'm not gonna lie, I'll probably get it by like after New Year's.
Okay.
Because New Year, I want to start off my New Year strong. Like I want to drop something in January. Like I want to start off strong. I want to come in heavy.
On New Year's. Let's get it.
Word.
Get that
I
fire
like that.
birthday, B. Come on. Look, what else we got before we get into the closing of our questions, B? The top four we do.
I got one. All right, my one last question would be, out of like the people that you've met currently, are there any older heads? Because these and mother out here is old. Chance is old now. Gamo, you old too. All them dudes old. You find yourself one day maybe partnering up with the older dudes in the studio?
Hell yeah.
You met
Hell
Bleezy
yeah.
yet?
Oh yeah. Oh hell yeah.
Matter of fact, get with him, man. Get with him.
Been with me since I was a baby.
Word,
My
get
dog.
with him, yo. Put some fire together. For damn sure. All right, I see him as very innovative. I think Chance will definitely super second that. And yo, keep pushing this. All right, I like what I hear. I love what I hear.
I feel like
I got young rappers around me. My little brother still dabbles every once in a while, but I know that there's a lot of people doing this, and not a lot of them talk like you do. Not a lot of them got the energy that you gave today. That's for sure.
Word.
I feel like me and Jay gonna do a track. I don't think he gonna gom on me. I think me and him gonna do a track. It's gonna be dope.
Nah, I take as much as I take as much opportunities as I can to get my name out there. Like if you feel like for me, I don't care if the like I'm gonna keep and I'm a very blunt person. Like I'm a blunt person. Like if I sound like if the sound of the song is trash, if I feel like the song is garbage, like I'm gonna tell you like yo, you're gonna get off this track. Like I'm gonna tell you like I'm not that type of person who would be like yo this is for me this is fire, and then in my head I'm like nah, this is real life trash. Like
Yeah. Rewrite this shit.
That's college, son. You ain't feeling that shit. You just ain't feeling that shit.
No, but I like it though, because if we do end up fucking with each other like that, pause. It's gonna sharpen the steel. It's gonna be like, okay, all right. I see what the young one did with it. All right, bet.
Nah, son. He gonna push the old lion out. All right. He already got the tracks for ladies. D. You done.
Son, don't make me come.
facts.
You gonna make me come out with the diss track already, son. Come
All
on.
right. You ain't gonna get on the track, and it's not gonna be a retirement party, son.
Nah.
All right, Jay gonna listen back. Oh, okay. All right. That old man still got it in the tank. All right, bet. All right, Jay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you 4 last questions, just off the top of the head. It's a new shit we do. Ask you a question. First thing come off your head. You just tell me what it is. It ain't nothing crazy though. You young, so this first question might be whatever. But if you weren't doing what you're doing, what would you be doing?
Football. 100%.
Word.
What position? I mean, this is piggyback.
Middle linebacker, tight end, DN for me though.
So I'm talking about right there. See what I'm saying? Second,
I like that, man.
personally, who inspired you?
My father.
I thought that would be it. Third, what's your favorite curse word?
I only got one.
Word?
I only got one.
All right. If you had, last question, if you could have any superpower, what would it be?
Teleportation.
I told you I was one of my favorites.
Son,
Teleportation will be one.
I ain't gonna say nothing because he picked it, but you know I don't care about the teleportation. I'm trying to heal like Deadpool and Wolverine.
Nah. It would be teleportation. Yeah.
No, but that's funny because you can get somewhere quick. I get it.
I ain't buying no plane tickets. B, we out.
So you ain't even said teleportation. You said flight.
Yeah, I said flight, but I said I also like teleportation. I want something I don't gotta buy a plane ticket.
You just try to get free music.
I don't gotta buy plane tickets, son. We out.
All right, so we're gonna wrap it up. Rook, give us the partner shot.
Jay, you gonna give us a parting shot? I'll give us a parting shot, and when we wrap it up at the end of this clip, we're gonna go ahead and play Free Smoke. It's a YouTube video with Jay and his brother Lace God, and we're gonna get into that. But Brooke, give us that parting shot.
Yo, real quick, just good energy, positive energy, and that hustler's mentality. All right, to leave your feelings at the door and push for what you want, hunt for what you want, and don't let nothing get in your way. Keep positive people around you. Like my man Jay got one of the greatest circles I've heard about, in a long time, talking to a lot of people. You need circles like that if you're gonna get far in this world and this life.
Word,
Jay, parting shots.
Damn. Well, I'll first like to give out a shout out to my main man since the sandbox. My man's Jesus, my man's Bam. Like he put me through a lot of trouble and when I was younger, but we grown up and we matured up. Like he showed me like, yo, like you gotta do this. This is not like, yo, be your own person. Like don't care what don't take in what anybody says about you. Like don't take anything negative about you. Take only positive vibes. Like keep your head put straight. Like and I shout out to him. Shout out to my brother Lace God. He kept pushing me. Like whenever I was in the studio, I ain't have nothing to write. Like I ain't have nothing to go on the track whenever I wanted. Like whenever he wanted me to get on the track, like I ain't have nothing. Like yo, I'm gonna do another song. Like yo, you keep writing to that beat though. Like he'll keep pushing me. Like yo, like you gotta write something. Like do something.
Yeah.
For me. Shout out to my pops, of course. My pops is the one that got me here in this podcast in the first place. Shout out to my mother for keeping me like out of trouble, like keeping me like out of the streets. Because if it wasn't for her, I would probably be in the streets right now. I wouldn't be here. Shout out to my big bro Say So. Have much love for that. Much love for him. He's the one that for me told me like, yo, like I'll pay for your studio time if you need to, bro. Like if you need to go to the studio, I got you. Like, and I respect him for that. Like I put all my respect and all my trust into him. Like, cause he got my back. Like and that's 100%. He got my back. Shout out to my sister. She got heavy. My niece, that's on the way. My nephew, Mason, love you. Yeah, that's it. My plug, my SoundCloud, J Bank. Check me out on SoundCloud, J Bank. My YouTube, J Bank. For me, you can see all my videos that I got there, my singles that I got there. Yeah, and that's it.
Yeah, we'll make sure to put all that in the description box. So when you check out the video, they can just hit it and click it. I like that. It sound like he was practicing for his award. I like that. Again,
I'm looking for J Bank right now.
We got that. We're gonna talk about that. All right, so like I do, Rook, you already know what it is, bro. Couldn't do it without you. Love is love always. Jay, we definitely appreciate you. It's mad refreshing to have an upcoming like wolf in this game, lyrical, on his grind, on his hustle, but most importantly, it's humble. That's what we do this podcast for. I mean, I'm shooting the shit with my brother, and it's fun, but it's to bring people on the platform that grind but are humble. You know what I'm saying? We don't bring arrogant people out here like that. You know what I mean? So it's good. Snipes, shout out to you because clearly you're doing your job. Shout out to your moms because she's doing her job. She's a good one right here. The hustle is crazy. We appreciate it. We're definitely going to talk after this, but just shouts out to you. So to everyone else, just keep hustling, keep grinding, keep it humble. That's a blooper. Keep it humble. You already know what it is. We're going to go to Lace God and Jay's video right now, Free Smoke. You already know what it is. Everything's going to be in the description box for him. Yeet, yeet.
I feel amazing. I'm going stupid, drink Henny, no chasing. Come get me lit, little baby. Move real hot, don't talk like a gangster. Don't stop. We go ham when the sun down, but I'm chasing paper. They know the kid, yeah, he up now. Seeming like voodoo, how about that shoot, dude? No pick his side, boy, I'm neutral. Drilling go cuckoo, sexy like Nunu. Bullets is ripping right through you. Make him doodle cha-cha, fuck with no babas. Got a bad bitch all in my eyes. Talking that rah-rah, cool, some shot ties. Beef him up like shit is Five Guys. Just move too tight, got your bitch naked. Smoking on cookie, the fragrance. She still in the language, know that we banging. Letting them know that I'm sanctioned. Lay low with some hitters, those are my niggas. Just know we all getting bigger. Chopper gon' rip him, bullets gon' hit him. He gon' lay down with the jitters. Nah, fuck all of that. Let niggas talk. To show niggas what I'm really bout. We gon' run your house, creep like a mouse. Put it all in your bitch mouth. Cause we getting chicken, clean them like dishes. Matching my flock, no I'm dripping. I'm with a whipping, fuck it, we ship him. He gon' stretch like an extension. Nah, fuck all of that. My shit is critical. We gon' start off doing visuals. Yes, I'm original, you make shit difficult. This shit is crazy, it's pitiful. Huh? This shit is crazy, it's pitiful. This shit is crazy and pitiful.
Said that's another dead man. Back out with the right, push off with the left hand. Still pop, watch his gun jam. Said smoking on gas feel higher than red man. Bitch, your breath like toucan. Bullets rip through his shit, start shooting with two cans. Bitch, a groupie, that's a new fan. What? Bitch, a groupie, that's a new fan. Pop out, shake it. Put that arch in your back, I'ma break it. Put my dick in her mouth cause she basic. Touch beers, this money is amazing. Blast his ass like a star, yeah, he gazing. 1500 still post up on Franklin. Slap her ass like I give her a spanking. Baby used to the freaks like she Nathan. Dead body knock the corpse off the pavement. Dead body knock the corpse off the pavement. Headshot, now we giving a facelift.